Hey vets, Derek Debus, Director of Military and Veterans Law here at Stone Rose Law. And today we're going to be talking about your upcoming exam for Irritable Bowel Syndrome, or IBS. IBS is one of the most common service-connected bowel conditions, and unlike many other conditions, it's largely rated based on how well you describe your symptoms. Your rating will depend on your ability to communicate those symptoms to your examiner, and the IBS rating criteria has a few hurdles, so let's get into the details. Now, the first thing to know is that for a compensable rating for IBS, you must have abdominal pain related to defecation. Put another way, your belly hurts when you take a dump, or it hurts less after you take a dump. And that's the first hurdle we must clear to get a compensable rating, that abdominal pain related to defecation. The examiner will also want to know how often you experience that pain. Once in the past 3 months, 3 times a month over 3 months, or weekly during the past 3 months. As you can see, we need to establish that this is a chronic issue, not just an uncomfortable toilet experience after eating burgers at the dive bar down the street that failed a recent health inspection. So to ensure accuracy, we recommend tracking your symptoms with a defecation log. And this helps provide a clear picture for your examiner of how frequently and severely you experience pain. Now, to be clear, when I say a clear picture, I don't mean actually taking pictures. There's no need to take pictures of what happens in the bathroom. Next, in order to continue on that compensable rating path, we need to show at least 2 additional symptoms. One symptom is a change in stool frequency. Are you going to the bathroom more or less often than normal? This isn't necessarily just diarrhea or constipation, but also the frequency at which you make deposits to the city's sewage system. The second symptom we have are changes in stool form. Does your stool look different than it used to? Generally, your stool, according to GI doctors, should look, and I quote, like a sausage or snake that is smooth and soft. Now, we recommend looking at the Bristol Stool Form Scale, which we've linked in the comments below, which will help you identify changes in your stool consistency. The third symptom they look for is altered stool passage. Do you feel the urgent need to go to the bathroom or you're going to have an accident? Or when you do go, are you straining and pushing to make a deposit? The fourth symptom that we have is something called mucorrhea. This is a fancy medical term for mucus in the stool. It's normal. Our intestines need a little bit of lubrication to keep things moving, but excessive mucus, looking in the bowl and thinking, what the heck is that? Or if you go to wipe and you're getting mucus on the toilet paper, that's a problem. You need to advise the examiner of that. Fifth symptom is abdominal bloating, which can feel like a feeling of fullness or gas in the stomach. Sometimes clients describe it like, if they poked a needle into my belly, it would deflate. Caveat, that is not true. Please don't stick needles into yourself without a doctor's express permission. But again, this is another subjective symptom, and we need to be able to explain the abdominal distension and discomfort that we're feeling. And then the last symptom is subjective distension, which is defined as a measurable increase in abdominal girth. While bloating feels like your belly is getting bigger and fuller, distension means that it actually does look bigger and fuller. So as you can see, getting a proper rating for IBS means getting a VA examiner who cares enough to listen to your symptoms. It also means knowing enough about your body and your symptoms to be able to verbalize them to your examiner. And we recommend starting a symptom log in your phone or a defecation log where you note things such as the date, the time, the pain levels, and the symptoms that you're experiencing. This can help ensure that your exam is as accurate as possible. And veterans, as always, if you have any questions about preparing for your upcoming exam after this video, do not hesitate to reach out to our team at 480-498-8998.